snowed. And I wished I'd have rebaited this stuff. Remember I said I didn't rebait? There's two coyotes on video right by my set. One of them paused. He was too interested in that other coyote, I think. That's all I can do is guess, I reckon. I told y'all I was going to tell you something funny happened. Well, it happened. I don't want to tell you this, but I kind of sort of owe my wife this. I have to do this because of her. I promised, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that. But loud noises. Valentine's Day and a toilet seat. I don't know what the noise was, but it was so loud that it shook I was on the toilet and there's hairspray on the counter and that bottle of hairspray shook a little bit. That's how loud that was. And I was sitting on the toilet and it was just all of a sudden, and I come off that toilet seat like a sliding board. Now, scared me, right? Okay. It wasn't funny to me, cause I'm a man and I have man parts, and if you come off that toilet seat like it's a sliding board, things well, it freaking hurts what it is. And there's another problem. We've been needing a new toilet seat for a little while. There was I can't remember what did it. Somebody dropped something or something, but we got one of those wooden, looks like wood toilet seat, but it's kind of laminated stuff or whatever, I guess. There's a chip in it, and it's flapping. It's just hanging on one edge, and I glued it down, and it didn't take. Either that or I ripped it back off when I slid off like a sliding board. This is embarrassing. She told me to tell you, but I'm getting a toilet seat for Valentine's Day later. All right, I've regained my composure a little bit, and I wanted y'all to understand just how serious this was. The pain of my incident, my splinter incident on my junk. You ever pick on your friends, your buddies and stuff? I'll pick two particular ones to tell you about. Scott Hughes has a Taylor Swift collection, and he likes to fish with a Barbie pole. I don't know why I pick on that young man. He's a good guy. Even though it's true, I shouldn't say things like that. Anyway, Steve Stevens, I pick on him sometimes. Great guy. I shouldn't pick on him, but I do. If they's ever to get the opportunity, because I do misbehave quite a bit, to tase me with a taser, they both carry tasers, they would hold the trigger down till the batteries run dead, and I lost all bodily functions. I believe it hurt more than that would. I don't know, but I believe it would. I believe it did. I slid off a toilet seat and ripped my junk on a wood chip. But that ain't all. Back in November, at Thanksgiving time, I took a really bad fall and I hurt my back. So when I come off of that toilet seat and I ripped my junk on the wood chip, I hurt my back. And I landed in the floor in what some would call a fetal position, but it wasn't exactly a fetal position because of the situation. Loud noises don't give you a heads up and tell you, hey, I'm coming, clean yourself up before you get off the toilet. Yeah, I was holding stuff that ought not be held. And that kind of changes that fetal position a little bit, because you think you don't want to touch it, but you got to touch it because it hurts. Anyway, it's not funny. I don't think it's funny. I carry a gun. There was a gun on my belt, and it was in the holster, and when I fell, it caught me up in the ribs, which was, it made a noise come out of me. It was completely different than the excruciating pain from all this other situation. And it hurt so bad that if I hadn't already done what I did on the toilet, I'd have made a mess. And I did make a mess. And I kind of owe my wife, let's just say I lost a bet with my wife, and she's making me tell you this, and I don't think it's very damn funny, but she calls me Splinter.
Are you happy with your Valentine's present?
I wanted a padded seat for my sensitive situation.
Nothing says I love you like a smooth seat. No more splinters.